Hey there, Coastal Bend. Welcome back. Meteorologist Simon Dixon here with the live look outside our first community bank sky cam over the USS Lexington. Well, I mentioned that we have a couple changes in the forecast coming. We'll get to that in just a bit. But those temperatures right now feels like so we have a little bit of variation. Still 70s right along the coast there. We're looking at 79 for the Naval Air Station as well as for Ingleside and 78 for Port Aransas and Rockport. But we're looking at 80s from Corpus Christi up to north near Beeville and south near Falfurrias. But some neighborhoods still in the 90s. That's including George West and Hebronville. We did warm up today, kind of still feeling a little bit like summer in our neighborhoods. Our current winds are helping us out just a little bit, moving along some of that heat. A southeast wind here in Corpus Christi, about 16 miles per hour. Same for the Naval Air Station, 15 for Ingleside and 10 for Port Aransas and Rockport as well as Alice. Now with those wind gusts, a little bit increase for kind of the afternoon right now. We're once again going to see those winds in about 26 miles per hour with those wind gusts into 6 o'clock, 20s there between 8 and 10. They pick up again tomorrow afternoon. We're looking between 28 and 30 miles per hour out of the south and southeast as well. So we'll still have some gusty winds in the forecast. With those feel like temperatures, we'll also see tomorrow that those lows will be feeling like those low 90s as far as lows of the high temperature. So lower 90s for what we're going to be feeling like. And once again, it will probably be more than likely that we'll see 90s in the forecast again for some of our neighborhoods. We spent a lot of our time in the 80s today from 10 a.m. well until our 5 o'clock hour. And even into our warmest part of the day, once again, that we're seeing a little bit earlier, closer to that 1 to 3 window, which led to today's high, once again, being 89 degrees, not too far off from that record back in 2011 at 92, but we were 33 degrees warmer than that record low, but technically 10 degrees warmer than the actual low, which is 56, or at least the average. Hour by hour, we'll hang out in the 70s, even past our midnight hour. We'll just be in the low 70s at that point, about 73 degrees. We don't really break out of that even until our 6 a.m. hour. We're still in the 70s at 71 degrees and a south wind under 10 miles per hour. Our forecast high temperatures also still, once again, as I mentioned, stay above normal. The average is 76. We get pretty close to kind of, you could say, normal, and that's going to be around Monday, November 24th into the 25th, and that's once again following still another cold front, but mostly we're not getting too low in our temperatures. Muggy meter wise, we will be muggy. We'll get increasingly muggy there between humid and very humid towards the end of the week when those rain chances also come back into the forecast, mainly between Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, as well as into Saturday, between isolated and widely scattered on those days for us once again. And some of those will be riding along the cold front as well, bringing in some of that rainfall for us. So those lows tonight, we're looking closer to 70 and 71 for here in Corpus Christi, also low 70s right along the coast. As we go a little bit more inland, we're talking 66 to 68 degrees, but overall it's still a warm week ahead. Overall, temperatures in the upper 80s to low 90s for our neighborhoods, with the cold front moving through Thursday into Friday, bringing us down to those lower 80s and upper 70s.